Hello, this is for all the women out there that are starting to see they're getting old. They're seeing the lines on their face, the grays in their hair. There are things that don't look good. Yet we are bombarded with that cultural ideology of perfection, of youthfulness. We see it everywhere. The frozen face of youth. Now, coming from someone who had an eating disorder from about age 11 onwards, for many years, a couple decades, I struggled. I struggled to keep that perfection, to be accepted for the way I looked. And now that I'm coming into my mid 40s, I see there's still some remnants of that fear of not being loved, of being unlovable because of the way I look. God forbid I look old. And so I've grappled with the grip of control on keeping my youthfulness. And I've been afraid of getting old. I've been afraid of being rejected because I was old. The irony is that we miss out on the next chapter that comes with aging. There's wisdom in the older, wiser woman. We lose the opportunity to capture that wisdom. It can't come when we're afraid. It doesn't settle into our being if we're afraid. And so if you look at yourself and you see the beginning stages of aging, I want you to remember something today. When you were seeded into this human form, you came into a biological material universe set in time and space. You are part of Mother Nature in all her beauty, in her natural rhythms, in her perfection, in her composition and her decomposition. And you will decompose. As part of that, you will also go back into her. Now, we are pure awareness, having a human experience. We are not the human form. However, to be fully embodied and integrated and to fully feel and experience the beauty and the pleasure of being in human form, we become the human form for a time. And that means we must accept and allow what is in its perfection. What we resist will persist. Are you resisting aging? Let me suggest something, a different way of viewing this. When we get old, we are seeing Mother Nature taking us down closer to truth, to unity. We are truly remembering who we are again. We are remembering we are part of the natural rhythms of life for a temporary experience. And this allowing is a form of surrender. It's trust. And as you get older and you start to mature and start to see the truth of this, you let go of what we might call separation consciousness. You stop believing the deluded idea that you are a separate self. And you come back into realizing you are part of this thing called Mother Nature. You are her beauty, her creativity, her awe, her delight. You are connected. You can let go. You can surrender. You can accept and allow without worrying or trying to control that. We really are deluded when we think that our separate self is in control. We fight for that control, but it's never really existed. We just cause a lot of extra suffering. When we talk of the human experience moving into flow, we're talking about this surrendering process, a remembering and a surrendering back into the Divine Mother. This is where grace meets us. This is where we do witness and experience abundance, an opportunity to move out of survival mode and into the sacred, the reason to create, to play in the form of a human. It's not about survival anymore. We can just arrive and be present and trust that we will be taken care of. So maybe the next time you look in the mirror and you see those lines and you see the aging spots and you see the grays and you get afraid, maybe even panicky, try to quickly come up with solutions to fix this so you look youthful again. Maybe remember that aging process, yes, it's a privilege, but it's also a remembrance. It's a reminder, a remembering that you are part of, a member of the divine mother. And she can take you. She's taking you. And the more you allow her to take you, the more you are surrendering into the flow and the rhythm of life. I hope this is helpful for you, because it's been really helpful for me. And I'm really excited to embrace this next phase and allow the beautiful aging process to take me on a journey. And I can let go of worrying about the illusion of youth and what it means.